education is really, really important in that community. And what they do remarkably well is they blend education and ownership. So you're supposed to get highly educated. You're supposed to make good grades. They want you to go to the top schools, but then also they want you to be part of the family business because there's a lot of respect for the family. There's a lot of effort to keep the family together. There's a lot of belief that the family is two, three, four generations deep, and that everybody has a role and everybody's helping each other out. You respect the elders, you're taking care of grandma and grandpa, but also at the same time, you got the babies in the house with the grandparents, and the parents aren't running around talking about how they want to go get their freak on so they can get a divorce so they can go sleep with other people. Parents are part of a structure. There's an infrastructure there, right? And the broken black family, unfortunately, reminds you that you can't have structure in the middle of chaos. It's like trying to build the Empire State Building in the middle of a tornado when the bricks are made out of silly putty. You cannot do that, right? But if you have something that's solid, that's structured well, it can withstand the storms, it can withstand the drama and the difficulties of life. But you have to really pay attention. When you see people that are succeeding, the best thing you can do is study how they do it. So every successful community tends to have businesses in five key areas: food, retail, real estate, manufacturing, and professional services. That tends to be the rule in the in the Chinese community, and I think that should be the rule in the Black community. So if you are offering the food, selling the food, running the restaurants, doing the retail, owning the real estate, and you find a way to do the manufacturing, this is where some of you rich athletes can step in. Is go to your contacts at Bank of America. Don't even use your own money. Go to your contacts and get them to bring $1 billion of investment into Black economic infrastructure, factories, stuff like that, and then also various professional services. Okay, now let me pause for a minute. We're gonna play the video one more time for those who got here late, and then I'm going to give you a couple more points on this that I thought were really important to get. I want to remind you that we start training kids on the 10th. The Black Business School, we're gonna spend a month working with the kids twice a week inside of Zoom. So if you don't have the time to work with your kids, or it's a lot for you, don't worry, drop them off with us. We brought in some great educators that are going to make sure that your kids get everything they need. And so we're going to do an open house on the 6th, and then we're going to start classes on the 10th, and it's all on Zoom, so you can do it from anywhere. So if you want to be notified, then pull out your phone, text the word youth to the number 87948, and I'm going to send out the link. I'm going to send out right after class. And I know I said I would send it out before. I'll send it out right after so you can join the open house. So text youth to 87948. And I'm going to send you an invitation to the open house on the 6th, which is in 2 days from now. And then, of course, tonight we do stock options with Coin. That's drboycecoin.com. So if you want to learn stock options, go to Dr. Boyce Coin. And then also David's number, if you want to do small group consultations or one-on-ones, is 313-398-8420. 313-398-8420. Now, let me share the clip one more time because I think it's worth analyzing. To tell you, I was so interested in what this man said that I literally changed my whole topic for today. I had a whole agenda of everything else I wanted to cover, and I saw this video and I said, "Man, this is what's up." Okay, challenge accepted, man. I really actually am okay with being challenged because I think that we're up for the challenge. I think that we can do anything we put our minds to. I think we're the greatest people on the entire planet, and I think it's a matter of just unlocking that. I have no doubt that when we get challenged a little bit, and those not everybody, maybe not everybody's ready, but I know a lot of you are ready. A lot of you. I talked to a brother yesterday from Kentucky who is a soldier, and I said, a lot of soldiers are in our community, and I said soldiers are ready to fight, even if that means that they might not win the fight. They're ready to fight. So we got the soldiers in our community. Some of you women are soldiers. A lot of you are ready to jump in, and I respect you immensely.